Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Melina Azizah, and my student number is 107. And I'm from class F. In this video, I will explain about three elements of the Rhodora by Waldo Emerson. And then for the first, I will read this poem. In May, when she once pierced our solitude, I found the fresh Rhodora in the woods, spreading its leafless bloom in a damp nook to please the desert and the sluggish brook. The purple petals falling in the pool made the black water with their beauty gay. Here might the red bird come his plumes to cool, and court the flowers that cheapen his array. Rhodora, if the sage ask thee why this charm is washed on the earth and sky, tell them, dear, that if eyes were made for seeing, then beauty is its own excuse for being. Why thou wert there, O rival of the rose? I never thought to ask, I never knew, but in my simple ignorance suppose the self-same power that brought me there brought you. And then the next is three elements of this poem are theme, metaphor, personification. For the first is theme. This poem has two themes, namely beauty and nature. Beauty is the main theme because the poem not only observes the beauty of fresh Rhodora flowers, he also wrote about how these flowers could change its arrangement, which took into account black water, damp nook, and sluggish brook. When she describes Rhodora as a rival to Rose, her search for a new image for beauty becomes clear and set the rose as the image for something extraordinarily beautiful. The second theme is nature, and was seen when Emerson promoted the idea that everything in nature is harmonious and beautiful. It doesn't matter whether it's simple flowers like Rhodora or sunshine. All parts of nature work together. Emerson believed true beauty comes from something that can be experienced throughout the scenes. This poem also describes the power of the Rhodora flowers and its ability to shine and exchange all the elements around it. And the next is metaphor. In the first line of this poem, the speaker describes the sea winds as pierced our solitude. This is a metaphor, a comparison of two unlike things where one is said to be the other, comparing the winds to something physical that could pierce like knife or needles or spears. This metaphor is effective in terms of conveying the physical sensation of the sharp winds. The wood seems to cut through one's clothes or throat. It is not a pleasant word, pierced, and it sounds almost painful. And then in the 12th line of this poem is, then beauty is its own excuse for being. And this is a metaphor because it describes one thing as if it is another. And the last is personification. Personification is indicated by the attribute of human qualities to something that is not human. Rhodora is described as treating its flowers to please the liquid desert and rivers. This shows that the plants have the ability to please the creek and make the creek happy. So, both the plants and the creek are personified, making the landscape come alive even more. Yeah, and then I think enough. And thank you for your attention. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.